Hello, how are you doing? This is Gilberto and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I bring to you a jazz tune and thank you for staying tuned, everyone. I know it's not easy to follow up a channel, but thank you very much for everyone for the likes, comments and everything. I'm so happy. Alright, so pick up your bass and we get started. If this is really your very first time to be here, make sure you like, subscribe and comment. Now, think of what I'm really going to talk about today is we're talking about old blues. This is a jazz tune by Miles Davis. And some of you, if you really know Miles Davis, in the history of jazz, to me, is the one of the greatest artists with world of records of albums of jazz with the highly selling albums. To me, it's Miles Davis when you talk about that. And it's not a surprise to me for such a beautiful song like Old Blues. It's really a challenging song, you may say. It's very simple, but really challenging. Now, think of one thing. There are a few things here I'm going to explain. As you look on the screen, this song is actually 3/4. But in this music I'm showing you 6/4. So you can count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and so if I say 6/4, it's like instead of 3/4, it's like 2 measures, 2 measures to make the 6/4. So like 3/4 plus 3/4 is 6/4, something like that. So this song actually is in the key of G, and something I'll not forget. This song was played by one of my favorite double bassists, Paul Chambers, the bassist of all time, according to me. And he nailed this song to the top. So I'm just going to show you this riff, and once you get it right, it's not a long lesson. So please stay a while and try to learn something out of this. You may go for a jazz jam session and they bring up this song. Okay, let's get started. On the screen, as you have shown you already, as you can see, this song is, the first note is a G. Then it goes to D, and then E, D, F, natural. Remember, this is a G7 chord, so we are not going to have F sharp. It's a F natural, because the flat 7 of G7 of G is F actually. So G, then D, E, D, F, D, E, D, G. So if I play for you the first measure only, the rest of the things are the same. Just learn that measure right, and that I will tell you how many bars it moves. I'm kind of bending over, sliding over. Is it bend or slide? Hum over. So let's look at this count. This is how we're going to count it. If you look at what you played already with the notes, so that's going to be 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 1. So that's the entire progression, which moves for about, in this writing of 6/4, it will move for about four measures, and then after those 4 measures, then we shall change to a C7 over G. This is where the thing changes. So we go 1, 2, very slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 1, and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 1, and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and. So now when we go to the 4th measure, and then we have to go to another chord, which is a C7 over G. Most people play it to C. They want to emphasize that concept of moving a C, but Paul Chambers played that as a G. It's a C sharp over, C7 over G. He remained the same play. 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and then from there, which I would call it the turnaround, not really the turnaround. It's like maybe like, I don't know, it's kind of a bridge, something. So there goes to D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then E flat, 2, D, G. I explained that one more time. So that part goes to D for 6, for 1 measure, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Then you go to E flat. That D is a D7 sharp 9 for the chord players. It's, as you can see on the screen, is that D, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, E flat, then D. It's a E flat 7 sharp 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, D, E flat, E flat, D. Come back with the progression. So that takes like a turn around with the interlude, and after that you just go back to the head melody, which is the entire song form looks like that. So you play this groove all over, like I showed you. It's a D, G, D, E, D, F, D, E, D, G, D, E, D, F, D, E, D, G, D, E, D, F, D, E, D, G. The other part goes G, D, D, E flat, D, back to. So even when they play that C7 over G, even if they play that chord, you still remain in the same groove. Same. So you see, this song is really very, very simple. I play for you one more time with the time of the play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Three, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. That's all about this song. So what I'm just emphasizing is I could play, and then somewhere you see like I've not finished for you the whole pattern. Just I don't want to finish the entire form for you, but just know the song moves from a G7 and then it changes to a C7 over G, and then finally you go to that kind of turn around D, E flat, D, then go back. So for people who go to C, it's what you play. I've ever played it that way, but the written music is not like that. You have to use stick. And actually, what Paul Chamber was doing is what we call in the bass playing pedaling, like playing one same note when the other chords people are moving and you're playing the same note. People are in moving to D, you're in G. The song is in G. You remain on the road. That's called pedaling. So it's just pedaling on that. So that's all. Thank you for watching. I hope this video has helped you. And for more jazz tunes, this year we shall be doing a number of jazz tunes. 2024. Have a blessed week. Bye bye.